everyone, welcome back to Secret Sunday, and we are back doing our Busted 2 by Detective Coin. I missed the first one because there was a previous book from this creator, I forgot how to say it, Emlock Designs. And I just found out she actually has a book 3, which I plan to get, including book 1. But right now we're focused on the second one. So yeah, I'm super excited. So we have already started this as of last week. I'm gonna get my blue pen. And each one of these letters, even though I solved the problem, I want to complete them because that's just extra money to put towards my savings. So we're going to do $5 worth, which should complete this line right here. So, let's see, we got T. And the first portion is there. And we're going to put $5 in here. Okay. So, last time I used the dice, which came with this here, to decide which portion of the game to start with, who, what, where, when, and how. So I'm going to do that again. So let the dice decide 6. Okay. Which should be, let's see, let's go back here. It should be how, which is also purple, matches the colors. So we're going to be right here. Ooh. All right. So let me get this up. Okay, so we're going to work on how. Let me zoom you in a little bit. And I have $100. Forgot to mention that. So we can play a little bit longer than we did last time. So here we go. Tools to use for investigation. 6-sided dice, got that. Scratching tool, got that. And marker, got that. To find out how the criminal was able to steal the map, we need to look closely at their behavior the day the crime occurred. Ooh. Roll a 6-sided dice. Place the number rolled in any available notepad. Save the amount rolled or save whatever amount for each notepad. Once all the notepads are filled in, tally up how many times each number was rolled. So I'm assuming these are the notepads. The number that was rolled the most is how the criminal was able to steal the map. Scratch off the sticker to reveal the answer. If you have a tie, roll the dice to see which of the tie numbers is rolled first. Okay. So I'm obviously not going to be able to complete all of these because I'm going to go with how much each roll, how much the dice was for each roll. I'm going to fill them in. So I think I'm going to just try to do the first row and then go on and so forth. Okay. So this one is number of copies, 6. Okay. We're going to do 1, 5, 1, and 3. This is so much fun. Okay, so let's just add it up. So 6 plus 5 is 11, 12, 13, and then $16. Took me a second, but I got there. I didn't need to use a calculator. All right. So I am going to stop there and let the dice tell me where to go next. 1. Okay, we're back at the coin portion. All right. For this coin portion, I forgot what the rules are. Flip the coin as many times as it takes to land on the king's cross. Okay. That's what it was. And then fill in each one. Okay. We're going to use the 6-sided dice to see who we're interviewing first. Then we're going to flip and see how many times. So 6 down here, which would be the housekeeper. All right, we have to get the King's Cross, which is this one. See how many times I can do this and not mess it up. Okay. So the King's Cross, so it was only once. Okay. Let's see who the next person is. It's going to be tour guide. Oh, jeez. And again, I toss it over. I'm not even going to count the ones that fall, so I got to go lower. Okay, once. Hold on. That was not a good one. 2. Okay. So we have the King's Cross. So it took us 2 times. No, 3 times if we're counting that. All right. So we are at 4. And we're going to do this one, the interpreter. Okay, once. So once for the interpreter. 3, 4, 5 right now. All right, next person. We're doing number 1, add administrative assistant. 1. Okay, 1. Well, counting the crosses too, so. I don't think I'm doing this right, but oh well. 2. All right. 1 more. 3. Tour guide. Ooh, only once. Okay. All right, so let's choose another one. See what the dice says. 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So it should be this one. So Y. We're going to use the 6-sided dice, scratching tool, and marker. We need to figure out the motive behind why the kidnapper took Dr. Lott to make sure we aren't missing any links in the chain. Roll 6-sided dice and color in only 1 link of chain corresponding to the color rolled. So, color in only 1 link of chain corresponding to the color rolled. Okay, so we have to put a value of the colored chains. Okay, so let's see. You know, I'm going to do $1 each because I sometimes don't have enough money. So I'm going to do $1 each. Not a lot, but better than nothing. Okay. Save the amount predetermined below. Roll and save again, repeating until you reach the end of the link. Once you have completed a chain, scratch off the note at the end to discover the motive. Okay, so I'm going to start here, and then I guess I'll cross off. So I only have to do 1 link of chain corresponding to the color. Okay, so they're all going to be 1. Okay, makes sense, makes sense. All right, let's see, which color is it going to be? It's going to be this one. So cross that one off. We'll see who it is and why. Well, not who it is, but why. Okay, another one. Okay, a green one. Okay. And that would be blue. Let me exchange some of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. All right. Let me exchange these for the 20. All right. Let's try it again. 6. Okay. yellow. All right, so we're gonna stop there because I want to try to give a little bit of everything. So far ahead is red and green. So let's see which next one we're gonna play with now. Oh, we're going back to the coin, which I have to say with all the flipping is not my favorite just because I do badly with the flipping. So, okay, 2, we're working on Protege. 1. It didn't flip, so. Okay, so 2. Okay, next one. 3, tour guide. 1. It didn't even flip. And it fell. Why am I so bad at this? So we're at 1. It landed on the cross, so 2. And 2. So that would be 4. So if we take 1 back, we'll put a 5. All right. Let's do 1 more. 4. Okay, interpreter. Okay, so 1 interpreter. All right. So it looks like the interpreter is in the lead right now. So let's choose another one, just because I'm having too much fun. We're gonna go to orange, which orange is what? Right? Okay, so orange is what? Okay, this is the first time we're on this. So what? And it has to do with the artifact. Tool used for scratching tool marker. Dr. Lott is a world-renowned archaeologist, famous for his tracking skills. We need to figure out just what it was that the kidnapper was looking for so we can get closer to shutting this case. Luckily, the suspect left behind clues. Set a value to save for each icon. Scratch off a sticker on the next page and save that amount. Once you have uncovered 3 of the same icons, scratch off the matching icon below to find out why they need it. Okay. So let's see. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then repeat 2 and 3. Okay. So I have to find 3 of the same icons, scratch off the matching icon below to find out why they need Dr. Lott. Okay, this one's gonna be relatively easy. So let's choose this one. Okay. Okay. And then let's do this one. The dinosaur. Okay, so this one is $2 and the dinosaur is 5, so that's 7. Okay. All right. Okay, so we're gonna leave it at that and go for the next one, which is green. We still haven't gone to yellow yet, but green we have right here. So with this one, we're trying to find when. So we've already done the month. Now we got to do the day. So let's see. I forgot what the rule was. Complete. Okay, so it has to, it's sort of like shut the box. You have to close it all. Okay, so let's see. So 4. All right. 2, 5, 5. I can't do it. Okay. And then I had to 6, 7. So it's going to be 10, right? 7, 10. So because 10 is an odd number, I'm going to scratch off the odd one to see which one we'll start with. And we're going to put the 10 here to save it. Okay, so we're gonna do 1. All right. 1, and now we're gonna do it for the second part. So 5. Okay. 2, 6. 6. Okay, so we have 5 and 3. So that'll be 8, which is an even number, our first even one. So hold on, let me 5. Oh, I need to get changed. All right. Okay. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Okay. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay. Okay, we need to put 5, 6, 7, and 8, and it's an even number. Okay, so it was 6. Okay, so it was the 16th. All right. So we have November 16th. Let's choose a different one. Oh, we're sticking with this one. Okay. All right. So we have to find the year. So 3. 5. 5 again, so you can only do 4 and 1. 6. Okay, so it's 2, which is an even. So we're putting 2 in, and we're gonna take these, put a 5 instead. There you go. All right, let's find the rest of the year. 6, 5, 2. Okay. Okay, so we got 3 plus 1 is 4, plus 4 is 8, which is another even number. Okay. And did I put 8 in? No, I did not. 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're gonna do 2, 8. And then we're going to do this again. So 2, 2. Really? Okay. All right, so it's gonna be 6 plus 5 is 11. 11 plus 4 should be 15. Yes, 15. Plus 3 is 18, 19. Right? Let me double check that because my math can be completely wrong sometimes. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Woo! And this is an odd number. Okay, so I'm going to take $1 back and put 20 in. Okay, so we have the year. It was November 16th of 1287. All right, let's get back here. Okay, we have the year when this happened. Okay, so 11, 16, 12, 87. All right, so we already finished the win. All right, I was not expecting that year, but the unexpected always happens. All right. So let's organize this a little bit. All right, so we've been saving quite a lot. All right, so we only have a little bit left. So let's decide. Ooh. It wants to finish the win, but when is already finished. Okay. Okay, let's go on to here. Why? Okay. So each chain is $1, so we have to do it by color. Yellow. All right. Green. All right, we only have a couple more dollars left. All right. And this is going to be our last one. Okay, purple again. All right. So we are doing pretty well. We're only in our second week and we already know the when. We are slowly getting to our reasoning why. We started our how. We are getting close to our who. And then the what. We just started. So, yeah. And we have not started the where. And I can't wait to start that one, but, you know, we have to wait. So, let's see how much we saved so far. Well, actually, it's the whole 100, isn't it? 20, 40... 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, and I put 5 in here before, so we're getting there. We are getting there. This baby is getting there, and I'm super excited about it. All right. Can't wait to see who it was, when, where, and how. This was a fun Sunday, especially since this is the Sunday just before Thanksgiving. So it's going to be a whole lot of fun on Thanksgiving, stuffing yourself. I hope everyone enjoys their Thanksgiving holiday. I will see you guys for Thankful Thursday, just so you know. So I will be posting a video that day. And, well, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your week. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for Mini Mondays. Bye.